Hello all you lovelies. I recently went shopping for swimsuits again because I am pregnant. And so I needed a maternity swimsuit. If you follow me on Instagram, Juliet Jones Fitness, then you probably saw a couple pictures. I have two different swimsuits that I really like, and I can't decide which one I like better for maternity wear. This is the first one. It's from Target. It is by Isabel. Well, I'll just show you the tag. So you know, that's how much money it is. Just lightly lining the cups in case you need some more coverage up here. It's got a little ruffle at the front. I really like that it crosses in the back and that they are adjustable. Comes up really high in the back, so it might be a little bit warmer, but it's very comfortable and very stretchy. So that's a one piece. Usually I don't wear one pieces. I don't wear bikinis, but I like to wear two pieces. Generally. So this top that I'm wearing right now came with these bottoms. These are ruched on the side. They're from Motherhood Maternity. That's the brand right there. The top and the bottom came together. They're both size small. And I really like how in the back it crosses right there. I don't like swimsuits that come, this is going to sound like it was my sports bra tutorial if you watch one of my other videos, but I really like swimsuit tops, sports bras that come up and then they cross in the back. This one's not adjustable, but it fits me nice and snug. Let me move this down a little bit. I feel like I'm on my tippy toes a lot here. But I don't like to wear tops and bottoms that are exactly the same. So I just paired this with this bottom from Target. It's got 3 straps here. I don't know how much these were. I bought these last year, but I have tons of swimsuits. I will be giving away 2 swimsuits that I ordered. They look exactly the same. They're in different sizes. One's a medium and one's a large, and they don't fit me. And the company was really nice. They gave me a full refund on both swimsuits and told me not to return the swimsuits and to give them away to a friend. So you guys are all my friends, and I'm gonna give these away. This is what the swimsuit looks like. This is the top. Again, it's tankini style. See how this swimsuit comes in at the bottom? This swimsuit is more fitted. It's got ruching all the way from the bottom up to the top. It covers me, so hopefully, I only need this for about 3 more months, but hopefully it'll cover my tummy the whole time. This swimsuit, I think, is a little more, I know, it's a lot more loose. So on my stomach, it just kind of came out here like a sheet. Maybe you'll want something loose, but when I'm playing in the waves, and we go to the beach a lot, and I won't be riding on any boards being so pregnant, but I don't like it when the swimsuits come up here and all of a sudden it looks like you're wearing a bikini, but it's got like all this wattage from this extra material floating up here. So that's why I'm not keeping these. It's a good fabric. I like the colors. The bottom that came with it is black. Now this black has more coverage than the one piece that came from Target or like Victoria's Secret. I feel like my butt's gotten bigger, and so this like barely comes up high enough for me. But these one pieces of maternity, not only does the elastic give a lot more, I mean, it's a good quality of elastic, it comes back in, but it's just a lot wider, and then it's taller rise here, and it just comes up and covers your bum higher in the back. So I have size medium, and then I have size large. I ordered them from Walmart. Usually I don't order clothes online from Walmart, but I was like, oh, this looks cute, why not? And then I put it on and I was like, I don't know if I'll be doing that again. Or maybe it's just the cut and that's not what I prefer, because I like things to hold me in all nice and snug. And again, to choose a really good swim top, like if you jump up and down, like this one's got a lot of, it's just real well fitting right here on myself. It's a size small. I think maybe I'd go up to a medium a lot of times, but then the top would be too big because normally I'm not big busted. But since I've become pregnant, my chest has gotten like double the size. I also like to wear, for if you're not pregnant, I like to wear swim tops that are kind of sporty-ish. Now I have 2 right here. These are both from Target. They're the exact same style, just different colors. And these are both also in a size small. I start to smile a lot when I do these videos and somebody's like, do you have a lisp? No, it's just my top lip pulls really tight when I'm smiling a lot. Okay, so this is the back. What I absolutely love. See how this is one strap across your back. This is another strap. So this is going to be even like with the bottom of your bust line. And then this pulls around. Well, this is actually a little adjustable. I can't do it with one hand. And this comes over like a sports bra. There's little inserts that come in here that are, they're not a push-up insert, but they're to help if you get cold in your bosom area. It helps you to not show through. And also, I like to get a pattern on a swimsuit, which I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know if I like this because it's just a solid color. But patterns kind of help if you're wearing your swimsuit to this beach and the sand gets stuck in it. Usually I have swimsuits that are for the beach and swimsuits not for home. For example, like this lovely one right here. This is a one piece from Victoria's Secret. If you look really closely, you can see there's little bits of sand in here. I thought this was such a pretty swimsuit. It cost me like $100 or something. And then I wore it to the beach one time and I was like, what the heck happened to this? I've washed it. You're not supposed to wash your swimwear in warm water or in the washing machine, but I did to try to get it clean and it still wouldn't come out. So a little tip is I like to have swimsuits that are for the beach and swimsuits that are for the swimming pool. Another, maybe my last tip about swimwear. See how this is a halter top. Now, if you're small busted, this might not be a problem, like a B or smaller, which is fine if you are. That's usually what I am, like a B or C. But once your chest gets bigger, see this right here? Then it feels like this is carrying all these weights around and it just pulls on your neck. So I have a sewing machine and this swimsuit from Victoria's Secret was a halter. But I measured the straps, I cut them, and then I measured them to where I wanted them to be on my back, and I snipped them and I sewed them. You can do that by hand also. Please do not be afraid to adjust your own swimwear, to sew it, to cut it, to do whatever you want. Some of my girlfriends who are really large busted, like size E, they talk about when they go swimming with their boys and they put on their swimsuit, like their boobs are just going everywhere. They're like, where's the support? You don't get in a swimsuit just to sit around. I mean, sometimes you do, I suppose. But they wear a strapless bra underneath. Not a push-up kind, because again, that's just gonna make it fall out even more. But one that just has some straps. Sometimes they have grippy material, some sort of rubber. Don't be afraid to get any swim bottoms. When you're pregnant, I like to size up. These are from Target. They're a size large. I usually wear a medium. You'll want to wear your swim bottoms snug. Well, I'm thinking particularly for the beach. Again, we go to the beach a lot. And if they're not nice and snug, or if you're swimming, you jump out of the pool, they can tend to slide down, especially like when you're growing a tummy and all it does is push everything down. So what are your guys' thoughts on wearing, particularly when you're pregnant, maybe not pregnant, a one-piece or a two-piece tankini? And I'm not thinking about bikinis, so I don't wear those. Because when you get out of the water, your swim bottoms can start to come down and, and you don't want to be mooning people. My kids would be all pointed and they would never let me live it down and they tell everybody. Another thing that I like to do is I like to make everything fit me in the behind. My butt doesn't stick out very far. It's getting bigger now that I'm pregnant, but it'll deflate in just a couple months. And so something I like to do, I even do this to my running shorts. Let me just I was trying to get a lighter pair. Anyway, I will take this apart. Again, I'll use my sewing machine and I'll cut it from here to here. If the butt's too big or if it's anything isn't fitting me just right. And then imagine that I like sew it across here. So the butt will come down better. Or like say the swimsuit comes in too much on your cheeks and you're feeling like, I wish it would stay out wider. By actually removing that material, you're not showing more cheekiness. You're keeping the swimsuit out wider. So the swimsuit covers your butt. So the swimsuit's not like going in uncomfy places. And I do that with all my running shorts also. Every single pair of my running shorts have the underwear that's already built in, I guess you could call it. And I always cut those. And I sew them up so that I'm not readjusting stuff. I don't have to readjust my underwear, probably not even once, a whole run. And I can run for a while and just be comfortable. You don't want chafing when you're swimming. You don't want chafing when you're exercising. I think that when you're going swimming, your swimwear should fit you just as well as your workout gear. If you guys have any tips or questions or comments. Let me know. Please like and subscribe. And then I also want to know, what would you choose? I'm trying to keep just one. Should I keep this one-piece swimsuit here from Target? Or, and I know, I'm putting them on, you're like, well, now you've been wearing them. Or should I keep this tankini set from Motherhood Maternity? And by the way, Motherhood Maternity is having fantastic 50% off sales. Buy two, get one free, things like that going on this week. So check them out. Thank you guys. Please let me know what your opinions are or any tips that you have. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.